Lady Illadidia. These times aren't easy for any of us, so I have a favor to ask. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. What? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is! Problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to take this risk? Yes. Your Grace, I have come to tell you that the water of the oak has cleared. Yay! I brought you a small gift. It's a bouquet made from the oak's fallen leaves. Thanks. Give me a bunch of dead leaves? I saved them from last year. So they're not even new? I'll just leave it by the window. No, it's gonna blow everywhere. Your Grace, do you have drugs? I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. Do you have drugs? It's only worthy of a royal. A magical cock! No, don't take that. Oh, okay. It's a rooster. Okay. This cock has been enchanted. Right. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it says a lie, it will voice its disapproval. It will help you lead better than any advisor. Oh, geez. Audrey, are you about to lose your job to this flageldorfing rooster? So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, Your Grace. 16 gold and you got a deal. This is for Dani and Dani alone. So let me set it all up. Dani's gonna love this. I should find her later. Dear Eric, I hear that I already am too late to marry your daughter. We have had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you keep your promise. They will come to get another daughter. I'll marry them all off. Marry them all. Just marry them all off. He can't have any. 14. Oh. Oh. You're awake. You gave us all a pretty big fright indeed. Redovio's coming! 14 weeks. We need to make allies. Prepare for the battle. Everything's gonna be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of concern. But at your age, you're more prone to the effects. Why is everyone calling me old? My oldest daughter's 13. I can't be that old. Especially back in these times. What am I, 30? You need to keep calm. Everything will be okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I just had a stroke because I heard 14 weeks. I have something to show you. You're going to love it. Dude, if this hedgehog actually turns into a person, I'm going to be mortified. Your Grace, I hope you're fine. Yeah, I'd feel better if you didn't make so much money to do absolutely nothing. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything's the same. I'm glad you're here, Audrey. Your Grace, a nobleman visiting a local village has problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The nobleman was very grateful and he paid me with this gold. Woo! 11 gold! That guy's rich. I wish I was that rich. I have lost my only and beloved pig. She means the world to me. I have heard that you pay gold for the ones that we have lost. Is there a chance that you could help? Don't waste my... Get out of here. Your Grace, the pig was like a son to me. Please. Yeah, we can tell, fatty. Get out of here. A rooster? Uh-oh. She lied. It's not a rooster. You're the bestest father in the world. I'm not? Take care of him, pumpkin. I love you, father. That was true. She does at least love me. Considering last week's incident, perhaps you should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Remember the story about the bench and how she doesn't really, she doesn't hang out there anymore? Let me tell you, we've been working on it. We're working on an heir. Don't worry about it, bud. Don't worry. At this age, it's not so easy anymore, you know? Turned 29, so kind of at the end age here. Who's Maya? Your Grace? Wow, am I gonna fight both of you? I see you've already found someone to practice with. Are you cheating? This was our thing! Well, I'm not gonna wait for you all day, am I? It's been like 5 minutes! I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you weren't supposed to go to? Yes, anyway, that's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace? See, I can never get her. Are you telling me this Maya girl is better than I am? I could kick her bottom. Who taught you to fight like this? My father's a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords? They aren't toys. Your accent. You sound like a foreigner. My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. Yes, they're traveling more merchants. Sort of. They're drug dealers. Are they drug dealers? Looking at you two, I think I know why Dani wants to stab people. Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. Of course I know about the Fargongling hedgehog. Dani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. How long has Maya been sneaking in here to practice? If we would start running low on soldiers, I'll just throw Asla to the front line. She'll fight them off. Did you turn Stabber into a prince yet? No, not yet, Your Grace. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Don't do anything silly, pumpkin. And don't hurt yourself. Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all, Your Grace. Just don't stab yourself. And I'm going to anyway. How have I not found anything with this tooth? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing to solve the crime? The paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. The sword would be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. Like what? Where do I get stuff? Oh. I did it. Okay, I'm gonna solve this crime. I got it. A piece of paper. It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Talie's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. They'd be too costly. As much as 52 gold looks good, we are in fact poor. Found this letter in the gardens. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers, like in the olden days, back when we were rich. This is a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask your general if he knows of anyone who decorated their letters in such a manner. If he's available, he'll probably be at the wall. He's not available. An old lady in the nearby forest needed help with wolves that keep stealing her chickens. I've quickly dealt with them, Your Grace. She gave me some supplies in return. How many? Oh my god! Where do these people get all this stuff? Joseph Buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I'll pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. I am like that. Now I hear he's off to Calidor, probably enjoying the hot sunshine in Chaldee's brothels. Sounds like a good trip. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where in the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? Go ahead. We need the soldiers. I'll help, but you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if you went to Calidor. What I wouldn't do to find that jackanapes. What kind of insult's that? What does that mean? A tame monkey. Okay. So he's a tame monkey. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the halls. I sat down on some living pincushion. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. Oh my god, no. But I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the Chero creature has poisoned me. What can I do? I'm not sure what we can do here. Who's this? I think I might have something that will help. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch! Burner! Hey, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-read woman. Unlike Lori. Can you help this man? I think I can help this poor soul. Come, I'll make an ointment to help the swelling. Wait a second, I got stabbed by this thing twice. How come I'm not dying? Your Grace, Pendalar village has been raided. That's the Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. I don't like being teased very much, so that is not good. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing? I mean, to some people it probably is. That's kind of kinky. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at a bigger picture here. Audrey, you're a savage. We have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. Oh my god, but I need the general to talk to him. Here's supplies. Is that all, Your Grace? You were just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense! Yeah, so is sending my general out to die. I need to talk to him about this letter. You're ungrateful. Get out of here. We're mercenaries. 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. 16 gold. Well, that's less than 1 man per gold. No. Less than 1 gold per man. Whatever, who cares? You know what I'm saying. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I've never seen such an elegant writing either. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? 2 weeks? I've seen the area. It's not that big. Dani... No! Oh my... No! We lost Sonic! Did he at least complete his mission? At least his final quest. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise. Like in the story, Father. You can't send Sonic on missions. How else was he supposed to help me? Don't do this again. But I was close to turning him into a prince. And now he's dead. Audrey said I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look. What evidence? Oh. So we're not doing... We're kind of behind on that. That's not good. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. Oh. They have drugs? It was abandoned. We searched the place and we found this file hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Lord Johan, Your Grace. I've heard about Rodovia. I will help you with them, but only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. I have this animal tooth. You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? Whoa, we don't do that around here, okay? Dani does like hedgehogs. She gets that from her mother's side. I found a letter. This letter is written on very intricately. This letter's written on beautiful paper. Do you know where this could have come from? Some lords use fancy paper to show off their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. I found a file. This one is nicely decorated, but has been used to hold some sort of substance, as files do. Your Grace, this creature, the witch from the forest. Wait, I have a witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Uh-oh. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is nothing but a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out in the woods. Babushka? Your Grace, you don't know about Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around for forever. So she's been around for like 35 years. Okay. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old, wrinkly skin. Hey, okay, listen. Just like we shouldn't be fat shaming, we shouldn't be skinny shaming either. I did make a pig joke earlier. Flageldorf. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. This is a little graphic. A little extreme. I don't need this much detail. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years, except for that boy. The legend has it she used to lure children to the forest to eat them. Well, is the boy dead? We're afraid she's to come for our children. Take this gold. Go. No one is going to want to do this, Your Grace. Everyone's terrified. Look in other villages. I'm sure you can find a starker. Look in the other villages. I'm sure you can find some starker. Whatever. Starker. We want to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. Here's the witch. She'll be able to help bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Always. Okay, let's get up. Let's look at the file. There seems some kind of substance inside. Let me have a taste. Oh, I had a general explored location and he found this file. It was actually a woman. A woman found this file. This is sexist. It wasn't me. I'm him and he's me, but I didn't, there's an S here. And she found this file. And she's not really a general, so cross this out and put witch. I'm not sexist. I haven't found out anything specific about the decoration of the letter. So he did nothing. Thanks. What's up, Derek? Lord Johan mentioned you could help. Rodovians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. People. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honor. What did I lie about? I've lost 3 fingers in my time. I've endured many broken bones, but no ski, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. That no ski, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. What is that you need help with, did you say? Tell him there's there's something in the nearby forest. The creature's just a story, of course, it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we caught him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I'll stand by your side in one more battle. Okay. Merchant, do you have drugs? I have a new collectible item for you. Is it drugs? A set of cards! Every card is depicted of an illustrious, of beautiful exotic women! Vargas. Buy it now! I'll take your cards! You were never here, though. Thanks. Johannes, is it? I think you'll stay with me! You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. Probably invite Lady Masha and tell her we found her lost friend. Are these pictures of her?